Desperate Duchess Meghan Markle doomed to life as an outsider. She really wants to sit at the cool kids' table, but they just won't let her.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the King YouTube channel.
You know, if Harry and Meghan were not such absolutely toxic and nasty people, I might feel sorry for them because they are experiencing quite the pile-on. Seems like everybody's got something to say about Harry and Meghan, and these days it's nothing good. Well, what else could they possibly expect after years of acting like a couple of entitled, spoiled babies, attacking Harry's family, attacking Meghan's family, attacking anybody who doesn't give them exactly what they demand? This is what they had coming to them. They are getting their just desserts, and personally, I am so glad to see that karma is finally here. This week in the National Enquirer, we've got this wonderful article, Mad Meghan's War on Amal and Michelle. Now, this is something we have covered here at Kate Middleton and the Queen before. The fact that Meghan is so desperate to be friends with the Hollywood power players and the political power players too, because let's remember that she's eyeing a Senate seat for herself in the future, and someday she would love to run for president. Yeah, right. So, Meghan Markle has tried to be friends with the Clooneys, and she has tried to be friends with the Obamas, but the Obamas and the Clooneys want nothing to do with Harry and Meghan. Let's remember that Harry and Meghan, it was really Meghan, invited the Clooneys to their 2018 wedding, and some guest asked George, "Oh, how do you know the couple?" And he responded, "I don't." I mean, the Clooneys showed up because of the proximity to the royal family. They were never interested in Harry and Meghan as people. They just wanted to be close to the real royal family because, see, that's something Hollywood celebrities do not have. As famous as they may be, as rich as they may be, they are not royals. They were not born into it. They had to work their way into the positions that they are in. And so there's just something special about the royal family that they are attracted to. The royals have a kind of celebrity status that it doesn't matter how much money you have, you cannot buy. So apparently Meghan is finally beginning to accept that Amal Clooney and Michelle Obama want nothing to do with her. And according to sources, she's so upset about this. A source reports Meghan's crushed. Everyone knows she's been angling for a friendship with both these women, and it hurts to be excluded. Well, boo-hoo Meghan Markle. I mean, this is such a transparent power play anyway on Meghan Markle's part. Like, nobody wants to be friends with somebody who only wants to use them to improve their position in life, to get one rung up the social ladder. Again, though, that is how Meghan chooses her friends, and it seems like a lot of people fall for it for whatever reason. Or maybe they're just too nice to tell her to go away, but I'm glad that Amal and Michelle are not putting up with her BS. I mean, I do love the way the National Enquirer writes sometimes. So, quote, as the National Enquirer has reported, sources say conniving Meghan 42 and her hen-packed hubby Prince Harry 39 have largely been cold-shouldered by the Hollywood in-crowd, and that includes lawyer Amal 45 and her hubby George Clooney 62. According to The Spy, they didn't get the welcome they were expecting. It's been a shock, and Meghan hasn't been able to move past it. I absolutely believe that she is still fixated on those two women. See, Meghan is not somebody who gives up easily. I will say that for her. When she wants something, she can be pretty persistent until she gets it. I think that's how she got Harry. And when it comes to being friends with these powerful women, oh yeah, she wants that so desperately because then she can convince herself that she's just as important as they are. Because if she were not important, why would they want to be friends with her? Well, they don't, Meghan, and guess what? It's because you're not important at all. You are completely irrelevant. So the Clooneys held the Albie Awards Gala back in September, and of course they invited all the A-listers, and guess who wasn't invited? The D-listers, Harry and Meghan. And reportedly they were humiliated. But according to the National Enquirer, instead of accepting that nobody wants to spend time with them because of their odious behavior, Harry and Meghan are, you guessed it, blaming the royal family. Just like Meghan blames the royal family for not landing deals with the likes of Dior, she blames the royal family for stars wanting nothing to do with her because, well, the royals are icing her out. And I just love this unhinged quote from the insider. Meghan's tried countless times to develop a friendship with Amal and has gotten nowhere. She can't help but assume that her in-laws have poisoned Amal against her. I mean, okay, how insane is she? Can you imagine? Poor Amal is probably scared of her. I mean, she just won't let it go. She keeps bothering this poor woman, will not let up, will not just leave her alone, even though Amal has basically let her know she wants nothing to do with her. Well, it's not the royals poisoning Amal against you, Meghan. It's yourself poisoning Amal against you. She just does not know how to act. I mean, that woman is so inappropriate. And then the source continued, saying, she's tried to let it go, but seeing Amal making headlines by talking about her special friendship with Michelle Obama has brought it all up again, Meghan seething with jealousy, end quote. What is wrong with Meghan? Why does she believe these two very successful, very intelligent women would want to be friends with a former briefcase girl and what was it, a girl who gave a BJ on 90210 and then she had that role on Suits? Meghan is not accomplished. Both Amal and Michelle are. They're both lawyers. They're both very, very smart women. Meghan Markle is not in the same league as them. I mean, if she wants friends, she should try looking in the gutter where she came from. Those are her people. She needs to give up on being friends with people who are way above her in life. I mean, what is she going to talk about with Amal and Michelle? Is she going to share some stories about how she went to Uvalde to use some massacred school children as a photo op? Or is she going to talk about how she likes to buy awards for herself so that she can feel important? I mean, how delusional can Meghan be? According to the Inquirer, Meghan has mostly given up on trying to be besties with Amal, but she's still holding out for Michelle Obama. She still believes there is hope. According to the source, it's got to be a gut punch seeing Amal and Michelle together because Meghan is still desperately trying to get Michelle's approval and backing. But again, why does she think that Michelle Obama is going to want anything to do with her? What important things has she done? What has she done to actually help the world? Michelle is a real philanthropist. Michelle actually likes to work hard. Meghan, on the other hand, just likes to make a bunch of word salad speeches and basically promise to do something and then never really specify what that thing is going to be, and then it ends up being nothing at all. And let's remember, there were reports that it was Michelle and Barack Obama who blocked Meghan's attempt to become a U.S. Senator from California. But apparently that wasn't a big enough hint for her. She still believes there's a chance that someday they're going to warm up to her if they could only get to know her. That's the thing about her, though, that is so insane to me. I mean, she has let us get to know her plenty and we despise her, but somehow she believes that more is what we need. No, Meghan, we do not need more of you. We need a lot less. In fact, nothing from you would be best. So the source helps us understand the situation by saying she can be very relentless when she has a goal in mind. Despite Michelle's snubs, she's continually reaching out, trying to keep the connection alive. I mean, just absolutely shameless. Can you imagine? I'm sure she does call her up if she's got the number, or I don't know how she would contact her, but I'm sure she's got some way and she's going to try to make it happen. I doubt she has a direct line to Michelle Obama. I'm sure it's just some staff, but still. The fact that Meghan Markle thinks it's appropriate to bother somebody like that is just absurd. I cannot believe that a grown woman acts like that. Meghan Markle is a former cable TV actress, and Michelle Obama is the former First Lady. Why does she think they're in the same league? So the source also said that Amal boasting about her friendship with Michelle is like salt in the wound because at one point Meghan imagined she'd be in the mix too. She's very bitter she's been blocked out and blames Harry's family. She's furious. Her ego has taken a huge hit, end quote. Oh my God, you guys, I think I'm speechless after reading that one. I mean, this really goes to show that Meghan Markle has completely lost the plot. I don't know that she was ever a sane individual, but at this point, she needs to be institutionalized. I mean, she's absolutely delusional. She doesn't live on this planet anymore. Believing that Harry's family is stopping people like Amal and Michelle Obama from being friends with her. I mean, where does she get that idea? Like Amal and Michelle just really want to be her friend, but the royal family told them no. Okay, first of all, why would the royal family even care about that? The royal family, yeah, last time I checked, they're the ones people want to be friends with. The royal family members are typically not wanting to be friends with American celebrities. Now, the second problem is that Meghan at one point imagined that she'd be in that friendship group. Again, what is wrong with her? Okay, so we've got a lawyer who is a philanthropist and has done a lot of really impressive stuff. We've got a former first lady who was also a lawyer and again, who has also done a lot of really impressive stuff. And who is their third best friend? Oh, Meghan, a former Z-list actress who married a prince. What exactly does she believe she's got that would make those women want to be friends with her? I know this is a point I keep coming back to, but it just blows my mind. But it also just really goes to show that Meghan is a narcissist. Meghan has no idea how she appears to other people. She has no filter. She is completely shameless. She'll do whatever, and she believes that she's being sneaky, but she's so transparent. So that is the reason that people like Michelle and Amal want nothing to do with her. Now, how long is it going to take her to figure that out? Who knows, but we're going to continue to watch the show as she does. All right, everybody, that is all the time that we've got for now. So please, in the comments section, I want to know what you think about this news of Amal and Michelle Obama wanting nothing to do with Meghan. Do you think she's ever going to take the hint, or is she going to keep on chasing after these poor women until they have to file a restraining order against her? Please let me know your thoughts below in the comments section. As always, if you enjoyed this video today, don't hesitate to like and share it with your friends and family members who would also enjoy it. And don't be afraid to click the subscribe button to get more updates in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in, have a lovely weekend, and we'll be back to see you all tomorrow.